Hello everybody and welcome to this match between Nony and Jaedong. See, Jaedong is playing as our Zerg player here. A relatively small map. It's a 1v1 map, so no chance for a miss for that first scout. And Nony playing here as a Protoss player. That Overlord scout is en route, is just going straight forward. And I wonder, is Jaedong going to opt for this gold base anytime soon? I've seen games where they actually skip their natural expansion and just go for this gold here. I suppose that's dependent on the build of the Protoss, what he takes, what he does, so you can react to it. But we'll see how it goes. Forward pylon being placed here. I'm guessing this is gonna be wall of here. Well, standard thing really when you're playing versus a Zerg player. But what I want to see here is the timing on these on the gas. You can see that he started one, but he seems to have cancelled it. I don't know why really. Perhaps it was a mistake or something of a kind, primarily because he learned nothing new in the couple of seconds that have elapsed. I mean, I don't know, probably just a misclick or something of a kind. Here we go, that drone. I mean, he's sending an overlord and then he's sending a drone scout. So he really wants to know what is going on in the Burrows base. He wants to be prepared, be ready. Maybe he's afraid of some cheese. Maybe he's afraid that you'll cheese him or something of a kind. I am uncertain of that. But we'll see what happens and how it goes. Drone making a quick exit, just doing a fast scouting session, and then just running away as fast as he can with that drone. Apparently not. He's opting to station it here. Why? What are you planning to do with that drone there? Spot the timing on the expansion or something of a kind? I am uncertain of that. I mean, you have an overlord here. You might as well send that drone back to the base. And you see, this is what I was talking about. He's placing that hatchery there, and he wanted to make sure that Nony is not gonna do any sort of rush strategies, really fast forward attacks or something of a kind. What? Oh damn! This is gonna be so stupid. In a good sense, because that's gonna cause such a large delay on that expansion, and he has expanded at gold. I mean, he has taken gold, will take it soon anyway, and it's just gonna take an eternity of time for this hatchery to go down, especially if he does not want to cancel it, and those hit points, even though, I mean, that's a lot of hit points to take down with just one zealot. Second one is on the way, so that's gonna accelerate the downfall of that hatchery, but still, this has bought Jaedong a shitload of time. I mean, ridiculous. And he's placing up this one as well. He is sacking so much resources into those hatcheries. I don't. Yeah, look at the drone count, the workers count. It's 21 to 19. He's far behind. Well, he's not far behind, but he definitely is behind in terms of harvesters. And he doesn't really have that much in terms of units. Does not have any Zerglings. The spawning pool is not even built yet. It's just coming in now. And shit, Nony is pushing across the map with two Zealots and a Mothership Core. He doesn't have anything to defend this with. I mean, those Zerglings can pop and do a significant amount of damage. Does not, I mean, he needs queens as well. He just has one, not even one, just one in production, and he has to retreat. He just has to get the hell out of here. He's going to lose this gold base. It is unlikely that it will survive. He's trying to buy time by sacking drones. Not sure I would approve. Ah, actually I would, because those Zerglings are there, and now he actually has a chance of saving this. Three queens on the way. Not sure where they're popping. Doesn't really. It does matter, but where one, three at three bases, of course. Stupid me. Those drones coming back, but still that mothership core is. I mean, does not need to retreat that early. He could have stayed there for a bit longer, did a bit more damage, and then retreated. But now Nony realizes what is going on, and I bet he's sorry he didn't capitalize better on the build order or on the game plan of Jaedong. Now he's in problems, I mean some serious problems. His natural has just come out, whilst for Jaedong there are two, his third is up basically. His third is his natural, let's put it that way. Double gas going at his natural, no gas in the main, and no gas here definitely at the at the high yield expansion. Low. Still, he has an surprisingly low drone count. I mean, compared to Nony, he is one drone behind, but soon I do believe that soon he's going to intercept him. Yep, 8 drones are about to pop into existence. They will emerge into this world and be forced to labor on end for free. Uh, the wall-off is complete, but I'm afraid that Jaedong just doesn't give a shit. Does not matter to him. It makes no difference of whatsoever. He wants Nony to be bottled up here. He wants him to stay there and not expand for a while longer. He's putting up that Roach Warren along with the... Is this a... No, it's a layer, sorry. I thought it was a Hydralisk Dent. They look quite similar in these pictures. Anyway, Nani now pushing across the map. He knows that Jaedong doesn't have much of an army, and Zerglings don't really count as an army when they're fighting it versus a Mothership Core, Sentries, and Zealots. Should consider placing one forward pylon, would help him a great deal. His natural is about to be endangered. Oh, it might actually block the ramp, but there is no need. There is nothing to come from either side of the ramp. Very nice force field there to take this queen out. Doesn't actually take it. The tickling from those sentries finally finishes it off. And now his natural is no longer mining. The third, actually his third in the build order. Roach is coming in, so he has to just get the hell out of there, do a recall, and leave. I bet he wished he did more damage there, but unfortunately was unable to. And the drone, I do believe that harvesters have exploded. Oh, actually, not so much. It's 48 to 50, and now it's 48 to 49. Not a big difference at all, but a huge difference in terms of income. You can just see the stats here. I mean, Nani is mining a bit more gas, but look at the mineral count. I mean, he is 500 ahead. That's a pretty big difference there. So this time, Jaedong is pushing across the map and coming in with roaches, but I don't think, yeah, he's not going to be able to do much or anything, should I say. That Immortal is present there. Hydralisk then now en route. Immortals are fine, but you really need Colossi or Storms, one of the two, else you will find it else you're gonna have a really hard time fighting versus those Hydralisks. I mean, just not gonna work. Roaches, sure, you can crush them with the army that you have at the moment. I do believe that you would be able to strike a victory just because of the numbers, even without that Immortal, but still. And look how delayed Metabolic Boost is. Speedlings are gonna come in the mid game, for fuck's sake. How often do you see that? That's a humongous delay. But I can't say that it wasn't worth it. Certainly it was, because of that high yield grab. But he needs to be thinking about his fort, and needs to be thinking about how will he hold this off. Why did he recall so early? He could have stayed here for a lot longer and did a much more damage. Sir, he could have stayed here for as long as those Hydralisks don't come out. But apparently he decided to retreat, and now he's on the defensive once again. Uh, he is on par in terms of bases, but this high yield is just giving more. Just see exactly how much more. 200, so he has narrowed the gap from 400. However, he's still behind. Finally, Jaedong intercepting him. Well, actually, not even that. Jaedong's still behind in terms of harvesters. I think Poker is gonna go to 75 and probably make a stop there. Just a personal preference, but I think that 75 is the optimum. Anyway, this army being chased around, and this army won't stand a chance versus a Protoss with Immortal. Actually, it just has one Immortal in this composition. I'm pretty sure that there were two of them. Perhaps one was taken down at a certain point of time. One was in the composition of the army, and the other one was in the making. Blink coming in, level 1 ground upgrade, 5 Hydralisks en route, and I don't see Colossus production. I don't see the robotics bay. I don't know what is he thinking. The only way he can win versus Hydralisks, I mean, either Storm or Colossi, one of the two. He's not going to be able to. He's going to be able to hold for a while and play out these skirmishes on the map, but slowly he will start taking more and more bigger and bigger losses. beyond which he will not be able to recover. You see, he is bottled up here, and these are just stalkers and sentries. They need to get the hell out of there as fast as they can. That blink not quite finished yet. I mean, soon it will, but not soon enough, as it would seem. Ah, damn, now he's in a shitload of trouble. He has no defense versus those Hydralisks, and they are going to start knocking at his front gate very soon. There we go. That knock, so to say, has begun, and now he's in a shitload of trouble. He does not have anything to deal with these speedlings either. No immortals to deal with the roaches, so he is in a world of hurt. What will he do? What will Nony do to defend this? How will he react? Apparently he's just playing around with stalkers, blinking around, trying to buy some time and killing off those units, coming into the reinforcements path, sniping them off one at a time while they're in that long file, that long line, but he's still losing units to those Hydralisks. Finally we have a warp in of additional stalkers, but perhaps Zealots wouldn't be a bad idea at this point of time. Ah, damn, they're bottled up here. Don't think that they will hold versus this. They need to run, kite, do something. More reinforcements coming in from Jaedong, and Nony just has to GG. He has been broken here, gone. His defenses did not hold, and it's game over. In any case, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, as I like to say, my purpose has been fulfilled. If so, please feel free to subscribe, like, but above all to comment. I bid you all farewell. Till next time.